What is the most amazing thing you have seen in your life?
The most amazing thing. When you were born, that was Francis.
That's a little too much information.
Paranehi was the Māori name for Francis. Yeah, and it's handed down to me.
Do you have a holiday tradition?
A holiday tradition, yes. Every year, lately, been going back to Gisborne and then going with Nanny Juju down to Otaki to Paparawares.
Went to Tairua one day and we were there diving and I met Neville Seaward who had some good pig dogs and I caught my first pig and I thought I was hooked on that straight away. Yeah, so I've always been mad keen on catching and killing and eating things.
I want to do that with my kids when I grow up. Take them out duck shooting, deer stalking, the whole shebang.
Yeah, if we look after our nature and cherish it, it'll be there for another generation.
We'd get off the school bus and everyone would say, we meet at 4:30 down in such and such a paddock. And then we created our own fun. Nothing, technical, nothing at all. And I guess I was taken out of a pew-pew and put into rompers. I sort of grew up realising that who I came to school as was not of the norm.
Are you close with your family?
Yes, I am, very much so. I have 3 children and I have 9 grandchildren. And yes, and they look after me and I look after them. I've gone to 60 plus countries in the world over my many years. I've seen poverty at its worst, but I've also seen resilience in people. I've gained an appreciation of what I have. I'm a lot more gracious around the things that we do. When you do travel, you see things that are actually shocking to you, but you learn to realise that what you're brought up in, the cocoon that you live in, is not the only thing out there. What you do is what they see, and if it's good things you do, then that's what they will learn. If it's negative things that you do, they'll also learn that. So, and we know which is best. So, yeah.
So I was about 19 years old, I kind of fell into the Navy. And I'm like, I took the ASVAB test and they said, oh, well, you would be good at this skill. And I joined the Navy and that's kind of like how it happened. I was kind of lost. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, so did you go from the Navy to a math teacher now, or did you have different stops along the way?
Oh, I had many, many, many jobs in between. So,
when you were little, did you ever imagine, if you can remember that long, did you ever imagine that you'd go to being a math teacher?
No.
You never thought you'd be a math teacher?
No.
Never ever?
As a matter of fact, I sucked at maths when I was in college.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's been great talking to you again after a year.
That's right, Marlon.
And thanks again.
Well, thank you very much. And you are my favorite student. I just want you to know that.
We come from a family who came from the islands, and our great-grandparents had a dream and had a vision that they were going to give their children and their children's children a better life. So they made the sacrifice of leaving everything that they know and venturing into a country that they know very little about, and started from scratch. And now, as a result, we have cousins, or I have cousins, that are in really, really good jobs, that are helping shape New Zealand, like you, and protection, like care and protection of our country. By representing our whakapapa, we leave a mark, that the sacrifices our great-grandparents made weren't in vain.
Okay, so I went to an all-boys Catholic college in South Auckland, Mangere, called De La Salle College.
Oh, Wesley boys.
De La Salle College. I'm a Kiwi. But first and foremost, I am a Samoan Chinese.
So, was farming part of your dream career or job?
Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think I'd become a farmer. And I kind of regret that now.
Being a farmer?
No, not doing horticulture as a subject, because it's really, really interesting.
So, what is your most embarrassing story from your secondary years?
Doing, whoa, whoa, and then...
How did you get up? Did your brother help you up? Or?
Yeah, I called outside and said, "Can I get some milk, please? Can I get some milk, please? Stop laughing." And then he just ran inside, left me in pain.
Oh no, oh my leo oleoti, ilele fauta. Just want to end this with a handshake, Dad.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.